Alright guys, finally we have something new for this I've been waiting forever. Sons of the Forest, the sequel to the open world survival game The Forest, has just revealed a brand new trailer, which finally shows actual footage from the project, and it looks just as I imagined it. A great looking sequel to an already well established first game. It shows the new enemies, the world itself, the building, and more, so let's all see it. By the way, stay tuned after the video for the first details on Sons of the Forest. Alright, let me put my 4K resolution and let's go. And like games. Classic crash. Oof. Oh, winter. Nice. Already looks beautiful. Are we helping the mutants? They're scared. So now we're tracking them, not like in the first one. Okay, so there's a story to it. Alright, they had to continue the first one. Are they like slaves? Do we have slaves mutant? 2021. Nice. So let's get into some of the details from this upcoming sequel. There is completely new rendering and lightning effects, which can be seen in the newest version of the Unity engine, so expect amazing graphical fidelity. It is especially said that the weather effects are more convincing than before. When it rains, you can also see drops on the weapons, also on wood, on people, and so on. As in the first part, water flows over stones and the ground, but can also freeze. As you can see in the trailer, there is the winter season, so you'll have to be careful of never freezing to death or your weapons. When will Sons of the Forest be released, and will it be early access? The answer from the developers is that they plan to release Sons of the Forest in 2021. In the course of this, they will then share more information about the process of the launch. As in the first game, building bases and other structures will play a massive role. The developers are working to make the building system even more immersive and accessible with tons of new structures and possibilities that we haven't seen in the first one. They also want to give players even more options to express their creativity. Another question asked is if there will be new creatures in the game, to which they answered, yes, Sons of the Forest will have new enemy types, a whole new breed of monsters and cannibals. But the worm called John from the first one will not return. Next question is, Sons of the Forest has firearms. How much are they in focus? To which they replied with, the few firearms that will exist have very limited ammunition. This means that the focus of the combat system is still on hand-to-hand combat for most of the time. Players have to decide for themselves if and when they want to use the few bullets. You can use it to kill simple enemies or save ammunition in an emergency. Sons of the Forest will be very hardcore and nowhere near close as an action shooting game. They also said they will be introducing new types of traps, and along with the other building upgrades, they hope that players can get more creative when it comes to defending their base. Sons of the Forest will offer a complete player freedom just like the first one. Chop down trees to build a camp or start a fire to keep warm. You can also scavenge food to keep yourself from starving. Find and plant seeds to grow food, and all of this with other online players or just yourself if you'd like. Build a small shelter or a large oceanside fortress. Decorate your home with these found items. Lay traps and defenses to keep a safe perimeter and find the weapons that you have lost in the crash. crash. Enter a living, breathing forest where every tree and plant can be chopped down. Below ground, explore a vast network of caves and underground lakes. Crash land alone or with friends in up to 8-player cooperative multiplayer. Defend yourself against a clan of genetic mutant enemies that have beliefs, families, and morals, and that appear almost human. But this time they will have many more mutations that all look even more scary than before. Use stealth to evade enemies, or engage them directly with assault weapons from your squad during the crash, or with weapons like hatchet or a bow built from stick and stones. You can explore and build during the day, defend your base at night, or explore more if you want, because this time you can find the weapons to defend yourself for real. Bunker down during the evening or bring the fight directly to the enemy in their base. The game is looking super promising and even more scarier than before, and I'm all up for it. Definitely let me know if you guys are interested in this project, as I'm planning on making more from this. Alright, make sure you guys drop a like to give some support, and of course to subscribe to stay tuned. Thanks to Space Beer Gaming, Rush Singbati, I Am Legend, Diamond Hunter 45, Themistocles, Rickno23, and Kianzo Fagari for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for as low as 99 cents a month. It'll help me and the channel as a whole to make more and better videos.